Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. Classic Intro. Mike C.
I'm Fred Wild.
Hey, Fred, what's up you got in your hand?
Well, Mike, I went to Universal Studios.
All right.
I went to Florida, actually, a couple of weeks ago. And I got this cup from Universal Studios.
Right.
Doesn't it look nice?
It's a nice looking cup.
Okay. I paid $11 for this cup. Actually, $20-something because I got two cups, right?
Okay.
Now, when I used to go to Universal Studios back in the day, they had this cup that you can buy and you can just fill up all day. And what I would do was, since I went to Florida so much, I would keep the cup, wash it out, and then every time I went to Florida, went back to Universal Studios and Island of Adventure, I would just take my cup. Hey, I don't have to pay for a cup no more because I got me a cup. This time, they have these digital cups.
Wow.
Universal Studios, okay? There's a microchip under the bottom. Now, you know those soda dispensers that you see when you go into like a Wendy's or Burger King, where you sit your cup under there and you got thousands of flavors or whatever? They have that there, right? So the chip actually tells you, it gives you a timer, and it tells the person, or it tells the machine when you brought it and how much time you have left on your cup. And it dictates how many times that you can fill this thing up. So, you know, normal people, they'll sit down and drink, drink a soda or whatever, or drink water. But you can't refill the cup right away like you can if you're sitting inside a Burger King or whatever. You got to wait 10 minutes. $11 for this freaking cup. And this is, I didn't want to title this Horror Stories, Just Beware if you're going to Universal Studios. And Mike, you got a soda in your hand, right?
Yeah, I got a soda.
A 12-ounce soda. Mind you, I paid 20-something bucks for two of these cups. Mike, can you open up that 12-ounce can soda? Can you pour that 12? Okay, before you do that, look at the cup. Look how large it is. Look at the cup compared to the soda can. That's 12 ounce, right? Mike, pour that cup in there. Pour that soda in there. And I have ice in here, y'all. I still got room for more soda in here, man. This is not movie tricks.
Not editing. No special effects.
So basically, I paid $22 for two canned sodas.
Yeah. All right. It's delicious.
Boy, I'm thirsty. So I'm saying that, I don't know if it's a ripoff or not, but Universal Studios don't dictate when I can fill my cup back up. And you know what? The one thing, I was about to turn up on this lady. So we're leaving the park, right? And all the restaurants are closed because normally what I do when I go to Universal Studios closes at 6 o'clock. Then I head on over to Island of Adventure. Got my cup so I can refill it as much as I can. But now the parks, I don't know if it's because kids was in school, the park closes at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
But the restaurants close earlier than that. So I go, they have drink dispensers that you can pull your cups on so you can fill it up and stuff like that. But I go to this lady, and she has the Coca-Cola cups, and she's selling these cups. Well, she has the Coca-Cola dispensers, and she's selling these cups. And I don't see a drink refiller thing around nowhere. So I say, ma'am, can I get a refill? She says, well, no, because we count the sodas. Like, hold up, you count the liquid that pours out of the soda? And I don't know if you got that cup today. Man, I'm like, did I save the receipt of this expensive meal that I got inside this theme park? And she wouldn't refill my soda. But, you see them all day drinking a little cup of soda. You can't refill my cup?
Wow. And this is Universal Studios, right?
Universal Studios in Florida. Cup is a ripoff. And I hope they don't start doing this like at the restaurants and stuff like that, where they put a chip on here and you can't refill your cup. That's just totally ridiculous. But I'm telling you, boy, back in the day when I was going to Florida, a couple of times a year, that cup, I mean, oh my God. I got so much sold out of that cup. It was ridiculous. I got my money worth out of that cup. But this cup, you can't. But try this, y'all, and please forgive the dishonesty that I'm about to tell you. If you go back to Florida and you brought this cup, go get another cup and say, hold up, wait a minute, this cup is not working. Exchange your old cup for the new cup, and then if you have 3 other cups or how many people say you, just fill your cup up and just fill your bottles up. That way everybody can drink and be happy. But for $11 and you telling me when I can fill my drink back up, and then the people that have the little side joints with the soda machines, they won't fill it up because how do I know you brought your cup today?
Right.
Totally ridiculous. But this cup don't even hold a full can of soda, and I have ice in here. Rip off. So for $11, would you buy this or would you take your own drinks into the park?
Take my own drinks.
And oh my God, there was this guy. I hope I can find a picture and I'll show it to you. But it was like 90-something degrees, and this guy had on some slacks. I didn't understand. We were standing in line waiting for Shrek, and this guy had on some slacks and some church shoes. And I'm like, man, I know you sweat. I know you hot.
You tell him that.
I know you hot. I took a picture of him and put it on Facebook, and I blasted him out.
Wow.
So.
All right, Fred. Beware of Universal Studios. Like always, you guys can hit us up at thegamershow@gmail.com. You want to leave in comments, you want us to review something, or just want to say what's up. And don't forget about the Apple raffle we got going on, and that PlayStation VR raffle that we also have going on too. So buy your tickets now.
Boy, am I thirsty. Please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. We'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you guys next time. Keep on watching.